Hello and welcome back to TigerTails Gaming. My name is Hedgie.
And I'm TK Tiger.
And this is Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. And on the previous episode, we discovered that Toko is terrified of Genocide Jack and won't come out of her room. We also discovered that one of the e-handbooks is broken. We're not sure why. And Byakuya has finally let us into that little room he was hiding out in and has revealed that it's full of government secrets. And also, he's discovered more info about Genocide Jack. And we are about to find out what that is.
And while we were between episodes, myself and Hedgie were talking, and we think we might know who the killer is, just not how or why.
Yes. So we will see if our prediction
Do you want to reveal our prediction?
No, we will not reveal our prediction.
Why not? In case we're wrong.
Well, I think if
it's only a theory.
If we get it right, then we'll say if we were right or not.
Well, that we could just lie and say. We need to say it beforehand, otherwise people won't know that we're telling the truth.
All right, but how are we going to stop spoilers for people that might not want to?
Because we don't actually know yet.
Okay.
This is what's called a theory.
All right, it's just a theory.
Whether we're right or not remains to be seen.
So, we know that Monokuma told us that one of the e-handbooks was broken, and there is one weakness it has. Now, if you remember back, Taka and Mondo had a bro moment where they spent ages in the sauna trying to outstay each other.
They had a sauna off.
Yes. Makoto went to bed, came back the next morning, and they had developed a very interesting bromance.
And then some.
Yes. Now, if you saw from the cutscene, Taka took his clothes off and simply had a towel on. Mondo was in the sauna in his full biker gear. Now, it's possible to assume that he had his e-handbook in his biker jacket. So it is possible that Mondo's e-handbook was damaged by the intense heat from the sauna, and that's why it wasn't working. So it's possible that maybe Mondo is the one that killed Chihiro.
Yeah, we think Mondo has switched his e-handbook for Leon's, which is why Monokuma says that Leon's is still working.
But yes, it has been swapped out. So Leon's handbook is still working, but it's now possessed by Mondo.
Indeed.
So it is possible that Mondo could be the murderer of Chihiro. So the reason as to why, we do not yet know.
Yeah, we haven't figured that bit out yet.
But also, we're wondering how the heck would Mondo know about the workings of how Genocide Jack lays out their crime scenes. But anyway,
we haven't quite cottoned on to that yet either.
We will find out.
We've got some theories about that too, but
yes,
they're all quite far-fetched at the moment. So
all right, so here we go.
Let's see if we can find something to solidify it before
we will find out. What's this file Byakuya's got?
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and the other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words,
the culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack. Gah!
in other words,
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is. Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us.
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it will be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Okay! Alright. Let's talk to him again. Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Ooh. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers.
You can tell it's a secret document, by the way. It's got top secret written on it.
Suddenly, my hand stopped. My God, my eyes are really huge. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Komatsana Taro. Takafumi Gono. Uchuhida Nahiso. Takahashi Masamune. Yuto Yujimemi. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page? In the same pose, profiling results? All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays, in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So in other words,
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb.
It went numb from the start of the game.
Genocide Jack case file has been added to the truth bullets.
let's go.
All right, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Wait! Byakuya!
Nope, he's phased out of existence. You're too late.
As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to play with you.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Well, yeah. I mean, don't we have, something together now? Aren't we a team?
Hell no.
Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. No! And just like that, he was gone. Oh, it was just like when my father left to get that milk and never came back. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he cut me off. Just like my dad when he went to get that milk. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. Come to think of it. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. That murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it?
Gee, I wonder.
I have to find that out, no matter what it takes.
I wonder who it could be.
And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time.
Could it possibly be Toko's room?
I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can.
Don't worry, you will. The game won't let you proceed until you have.
All right, let's go to the locker rooms again.
Why don't we head into Toko's room?
We have to go here. We think Toko is Genocide
Oh,
Jack.
come on, it's bloody obvious Toko's Genocide Jack.
Oh, God, it's Hifumi.
If Toko is not Genocide Jack, then there's some bullshittery going on.
Ding, ding, ding. Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet.
That's it. I'm sure of it.
But I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs.
His lungs.
Are you sure about that? Oh, yeah. Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile, too. Really? What did she see?
Well, it would seem...
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right?
Yeah, no.
Okay, so where is Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? Okay. Gonna leave you here, Fumi. Go away. We're in the, Okay. Oh! There's Mondo. The guy we think. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard your hero talk about it, right? All I need is to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. Which, I guess explains the trip down here. But, did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Chihiro's complex. Where did it come from? Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. Have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Ooh! Chihiro's e-handbook has been added to the Truth Bullets section. Where's our handbook gone? Okay.
Who knows?
Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all! But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack files, something's not quite right.
I noticed something that's not quite right.
What's that?
What are the people suspended with?
Scissors!
What is Chihiro not suspended with?
Scissors!
Is this a Genocide Jack murder?
Are you suggesting this is a fabrication?
Might be.
What does this all mean? Status of the dead body has been added to the truth bullets. Well, one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the one true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time.
Well, if the rope has a plug on it,
Yes.
I think we found Byakuya's extension lead.
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body and her soul.
No forgiveness!
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. Okay, yes. Neither of us can. Okay, so we've looked at everything else. Oh, there's still more. Okay, what else do I need to look at?
Murder weapon, perhaps?
Yes, I think we've examined the murder weapon. but
Maybe then we can look at it again.
There's a big blood stain on the dumbbell on the floor. The Monokuma file said that the fatal injury was caused by a blow to the head. This dumbbell has to be the murder weapon. It's the blood-stained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. The girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this.
That's what I said previously.
The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood, just like in all those Genocide Jack cases. At every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. Chihiro's, yep, that one's da-da-da-da. Yep. Okay. So that means we need to go back to the library.
Sounds like it.
But there's more stuff we need. Ah, yes, the bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the carpet. It could only have been caused by Chihiro's murder. Yes. Okay. Let's look at the boys' locker room as well. Because we said we wanted to look in there. Ooh. Hello.
That's a different poster.
Huh? This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right. There's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have?
Oh, shit.
What?
If
What?
the posters have been switched,
Yep.
what do you think that means?
Do tell, go on, what do you think?
That the murder took place in the
Boys' locker room. But boys and girls can only go into their assigned locker rooms. So that must have meant that someone snuck Chihiro into the boys' locker room.
Or not.
Or not. Implying...
I think, and I could be very wrong because this is really left field. What if Chihiro is a boy?
Maybe. Ooh, interesting. Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms.
Hedgie's being very coy about this.
2 locker room posters have been added to the truth bullets section. That's a lot of truth bullets. Okay, we can leave now. Oh, there might be more to find.
There's a carpet with a stain on it.
There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Boys' locker room carpet is added to the truth bullets section. Yes, we can go now. Right. So, who would know about the locker rooms?
Oh.
Who?
No, I mean, if it is what I think it is,
Okay.
could that be Mondo's reason for the murder? Mondo found out that Chihiro's a boy after all.
That's a very shallow reason for a murder.
If Mondo's... I'm going to use the words transphobic very lightly,
Oh.
but
Let's see if...
Mondo keeps saying dude
Yeah, it's
every time
true.
Mondo references
I think
Chihiro.
just Mondo calls everyone dude.
Maybe, but I don't recall him calling any of
Okay.
the other female characters dude.
Oh, right. Let's go to the library again, because we want to find out if that extension lead was there.
But it's missing, isn't it?
Oh, there's more waiting for us to be discovered. What else can I? Okay, let's have a look at the. Let's have a look at this one. Boys' locker room card reader, but the door is unlocked now, so it's kind of pointless. Okay, what else is there to? Doors, camera, surveillance camera. Mastermind must have been watching as Chihiro was killed. They know what's happened, and they're still forcing us to go through with this.
Yeah, that's the whole point of this exercise.
Okay, what else? Speaker. Oh, I've looked at the floaties, but there are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. They don't seem to have any kind of clues left. Okay, speaker. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest.
Which apparently is blank.
More clues waiting. Talk to Ifumi again.
I
No, you haven't found anything. Go away.
Well,
Okay, what else can I look at? I think this flotation donut holds anything. What else is there for me to look at? I don't know what else I can look at. Oh, let's have a look at the gun again. Is that a real gun? Why is there something like that here? It's dangerous. It also has nothing to do with the case. Oh God, what else is there?
Girls' locker room key panel?
Let's have a look. Girls' locker room card reader, but the door is unlocked now, so it's kind of pointless. Sure what else I can look at. Less, there's more I need to look in here. Let's talk to Sakura again. See if she knows anything. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay then, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Oh, this voice is harsh. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain had disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with. Whoa! Okay. Right, let's go back to the boys' locker room and examine the, So.
Could it be a coffee stain?
Yes.
Because it looked like a skid mark.
I was like, Strange stain on the carpet. Wait, is it? Oh no, Okay, what is it? Well, we should know what it is now. Right, let's see if we can go find Celeste in the warehouse. Hopefully we should leave. We should be able to leave now. Yeah, we can leave now.
Hooray!
Right, let's go find Celeste. She's in the warehouse. She's downstairs. Stairs. Downstairs. And warehouse. Oh no, that's the area there. Oh, hey hero. I don't want to talk to you.
You have nothing of value to say.
Yes. Where's the... Ah, it's on the other side. I've got to go this way. Celeste, I'm coming to worship you. No, talk to you, not worship you. Why would I say that?
And now we know who Hedgie simps for.
Do not simp. I merely find her interesting.
You would subscribe to her OnlyFans.
Okay. She should be in here. Yay! Hello. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well. I will tell you and only you.
Actually,
Last night I saw her here. Chirio was in the warehouse. What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So, apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying. Which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Ooh, Celeste's account has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. Right. Now, I think we go back to the library to find out what happened to that, extension lead. Byakuya! We found your extension cable. You can't have it back, though.
It's a little bit occupied.
Yes. It's hanging around, but...
I think we're back.
There we go. There was a slight bit of an error there. The video capture system decided to break on us. So basically I was saying that, yes, Byakuya, we found your extension cord. It's not usable right now. It's hanging around a bit.
It's a little bit tied up at the moment.
Yes. But anyway, Taka, how are you doing today?
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it. I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Okay, bud, you keep chilling?
You keep believing that.
Yep. Right. Let's go to the library and go, hey, Byakuya, funny story. Yes, library. Oh, there's the extension lead down there.
See, there's the lamp. He said he moved it from the desk in the bed, but they're still there.
There's nothing there, so... Okay, there's the lamp, so... Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see, it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right, Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now.
Fuck's sake, Makoto.
I wonder if...
2 and 2 together! There's no extension cord here anymore. An extension cord is currently wrapped around the murder victim. It's not a huge leap of faith to assume that in this instance, where this has been the only extension cord we've seen in the entire game, that it's the same fucking cord.
And next time on TigerTails Gaming, after everyone's calmed down from this, we'll go and find out if Byakuya is aware of what's happened. So, yes, thank you for joining us again on TigerTails Gaming plays Danganronpa. I have been Hedgie.
I've been TK, the Ranting Tiger.
And we will see you next time.
But until then,
Yes.
it's bye-bye,
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Really fucking obvious.